to change that little thing. And I kept the original little thing. But that replicated it out of another leather because it did not have the same leather. I think this leather looks even more modern and chrome dyed, but never mind. I'm now taking off, so one wonder why I pull. Now we're not going into such details, but I cannot, right, so after, Penguins to have in France new sock braces, because these are completely dead. The elastic is completely, I completely cleaned them one last time. The elastic is completely dead. They don't even attempt to clean that, barely. It does not do anything. So I'm making a video before I actually undo this. These are unworn. I would say 90 more I long. My dating is probably more accurate than the sales dating. Yeah, I would say 140 to 160 max. It has this very old-fashioned looking thing. They actually look older, but they could be much newer, as I said, than these probably 20s, 30s. Navy ones I already talked about on Instagram. These are not original, so I'll talk about them briefly. But as I was saying in the how to dress Victorian accurately when the originals won't fit, and how to dress Victorian easily, the two different playlists. One may easily find these and to look fairly accurate to the trained expert, like a self-taught expert. I will rarely be able to tell the genuine difference. They actually look older because this is a plastic, very modern looking, also very old rubbery thing, and this is more of a cloth thing. My step-grandfather from my brother and sister that have a different father, but the father of their father gave me his socks braces. I talked about them on Instagram. Well, the early posts, it looked a little bit like that, but full. And the odd thing is, one is I thought this under the leather, the suede part, was obviously one of the measures usually is where it is meant to rest upon the leg to allow for more friction. But perhaps this was a manufacturing mistake in the factory. But it is the complete opposite. What stays upon the leg is the soft part, which obviously will only make it more slightly comfortable. But it is less nice to look at this, sorry to look at this and that. And also this will slip down. Also I'm wearing them with long under trousers, and when such already short under trousers and have the sock to shed braces, I will undo the little tie there. I will not talk much about them because they are not anywhere near an original in terms of when they were actually made, and they are elastic, which does not seem very strong anymore, so I hope they will still do a job, but they were at least grey, while all the other available pairs, how to get it quickly. I don't have much money left, so on the card or whatever, so I will take them. I will just show. The trousers are really in that final stage of life, even for a die-hard conservationist, patch and neck do. Person like that, what Speedy thanks to her did, and it was very hard. We put a lot of efforts into calculating how to cut. This is a modern cloth that had for now, since 2008, sort of plastified cotton to make it waterproof and starchy looking all the time. I have a lot of that cloth. We cut it, and the last all the little darling pairs and pull a patch where a hole was happening here with these big huge patches because there was a whole member that had to be repaired, and we thought preventive since this was breaking. She did that. Unfortunately I really lost so much weight. This is way too large. But all the trousers well, let's see today. I actually purchased a lot of money spending French. I posted on Instagram and how much even well larger than these. I stopped wearing them. I'm wearing these now, and when these guys are up there, I have to look. Perhaps I'm going to find actual originals or near originals, more original or more original-like, very old ones from the same era in the last post on Instagram. On the French or this European eBay, because now the sizing is less of an issue since I lost so much weight. This is a 34, 36, but they fit like a 34 and see. And I'm not wearing the corset now. And I'm wearing thick under trousers. If I'm in the winter with a thinner cloth and the trousers. So, oh yes, these boots, Stacey Adams boots, again, because I purchased cowboy sandal boots and they do not fit, so it's for the evening wear, because they crunch my toes, they still can't fit in the house, they were massively expensive. For me, more than $300, it cost near $400 with the shipping all. And so I thought I don't know what's rare for to actually get the accurate shape. And the Stacey Adams Duke is completely inaccurate in construction, in materials, but at least it's still leather, extremely bad leather outsole. Also, they don't even, like with all the books I showed in the 1895 to 1911 English shared playlist, the Stacey Adams books had them, which now are completely dead, have a massive gouge. They were way too large, so I took them more size smaller, which is actually almost too small. But this is the Duke. Duke, is it? Yes, Duke. No, not Duke. This is from Floorshire. This is the Stacey Adams SANTOS model. And sometimes it says SANTOS would have a flat heel and a flat outsole. Do not take these. Take the one, the proper SANTOS. Oh heavens. That comes with the right peeled cowboy boot like thing. So the peeled accurate shape. See, the peeled accurate high in step, high heel. Now the heel is even higher because the outsole is so bad. The whole quality of that boot is so bad. They just glue it on. They wore off after just a month. So if you get it, you intend to wear them every day as the non-evening boots, you know. Immediately, I would say, wear them a week at least to make sure you can actually feel comfortable in them. And then immediately I added, and I had to insist that they actually added, now I wore them a lot since then, but it was actually a full outsole heel top lift. First they made the mistake of making it with rubber because it was their mistake. They rearranged it for free in minutes in the bottom, more of the inlets. They added a leather half heel. It was initially black. I re-blackened it when I redid the wall cleaning, but also all the polish would go quickly. And the heel top lifts are so bad that actually it's made with rubber underneath, so as soon as the rubber wears off, the leather wears off the edge, that will wear off fast. The rubber shows. I did not add two to make it stronger because it was already so high and my foot goes in and it kind of hurts my toes really. Also it has a zipper which is inaccurate. One could wear spats to hide it. My trousers are quite long, so it does not, and it's black on black, so. Now this leather can already be polished. There's not this plasticky pattern-like than the button boots they make, but the shape is way more accurate. So it is perhaps more polishable. I don't know the temper, but I only cleaned it. I wanted to purchase an original from the 70s for what it's called product for patent leather, for clean patent leather, but then the war happened, so I could not, because all these came from the United States of America, and my sister, it is such a hassle to bring it to there, to France. It would have to be shipped to Dubai. They don't offer shipping anymore, until now. So, down with the Stacey Adams boots, the shape is accurate, and it's still leather. It's just the worst quality leather, including the outsole. With the outsole of the button ones were minimum decent, at least for postmodern things.